why they call it a fire sale, because everything must go. It's a three-step systematic attack on the entire national infrastructure. Okay, step one, take out all the transportation. Step two, the financial base and telecoms. Step three, get rid of all the utilities, gas, water, electric, nuclear, pretty much anything that's run by computers, which today is almost everything. So that's why they call it a fire sale, because everything must go. It's a fire sale.
Hey, you don't know that yet. You don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.
It's a three-step systematic attack on the entire national infrastructure. Okay, step one, take out all the transportation. Step two, the financial base and telecoms. Step three, get rid of all the utilities, gas, water, electric, nuclear, pretty much anything that's run by computers, which today is almost everything. So that's why they call it a fire sale, because everything must go. So that's why they call it a fire sale, because everything must go.
Wrap it up, fuzzball.
It's a three-step systematic attack on the entire national infrastructure. Okay, step one, take out all the transportation. Step two, the financial base and telecoms. Step three, get rid of all the utilities, gas, water, electric, nuclear, pretty much anything that's run by computers, which today is almost everything. So that's why they call it a fire sale, because everything must go. It's a fire sale.
Didn't spill much. Good evening, y'all. My name is George. This show is Don't Panic Flip, and I just realized the arcade cabinet behind me doesn't have the monitor on right now. Oh, man, it's always something. If it's not one thing, it is something else entirely. Happy Monday, y'all. Last night, we got to The Boy Who Lived. We did not beat it. I'm kind of happy we didn't beat it. I think we're going to take another couple of stabs this evening at The Boy Who Lived. We're gonna try and get back there. We're gonna try and beat it. I'm kind of hoping it's a little bit more elusive than at least last night would have made me feel. J Mizzle, Silver, and Iron Fox. Good evening and cheers. Welcome to episode 999.2. I don't want to call it 1,000 yet until we have something worth celebrating with hopefully Pokemon. And maybe even get another couple of people over here. I hope we get access to it tomorrow, and that would be fun to have some peeps over. Kirk Hobbs, welcome.
Show me the money!
Irish, welcome as well. You'll have to put the last night on YouTube. You will have to put last night on YouTube. So the live is there. I did create a clip. Hold on, let's see if we can find it. I created a YouTube clip, but weirdly, I don't know, it didn't seem to work. View your channel. There's the Basement Dad stuff. There was the Golden Trio. So if we go to live. So here we're live right now, which is great. But also there was this one from, 991.1. Where do we, maybe it's under shorts? No. Maybe it's under videos. I don't know where YouTube puts clips when you create a clip. That's crap. Irish is bummed. I missed the run to getting to Final Wizard mode. Yeah, I'll figure out how to do that. So if we go to studio, maybe it's here somewhere. I go to content, courses, promotions, collaborations. We're live right now. Like when will then be now? It will be soon. No posts. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, no I didn't realize there was an option for podcast in here. Protego, you did catch the clip, and it let me. Oh, that's right. I put it here. Hold on. So if I go here, and I put it there, there we go. Oh, so it does take you to just the clip. The Boy Who Lived. Here we are. I'm right there next to the microphone. I have no idea how to play this. This is my first time here. Destroy all we also had music playing in the background. Defeat Lord Voldemort. Is this Auto 720? Nobody wants to watch that at anything less than 1080. Oh my god. The difference between 1080 and 720 is ridiculous. Man, the days when we'll be able to stream in 4K, right? Ferret Fawcett, welcome. Now, here's the fun thing. I want to show you. We could do this, and you guys have seen this before, right? But we can start here, and we can do stuff on the computer. We also can go over here, and we've got pinball just set to go, raring to go. Crap, I have to restart it because if it doesn't detect something connected, if I basically booted up the pinball machine before the computer was turned on, so it didn't detect a secondary output, so it doesn't turn on that signal. So I've got to restart Harry Potter. But also, nope, wrong one. There we go. We can also go to the console selection I have over here. You need to put all the lead up play of that game, a good tutorial. Oh, Kirk Hobbs, will do. Yeah, just basically like a 45-minute clip of that run. Not a clip, like a YouTube short. I've already got the video downloaded, so I was planning on putting something together. But we could play some F-Zero, some Tetris 99, and then come back over here. You could play some Mega Bonk or something like that on the computer. I love I love the streaming setup we have here in the Panic Room. It's so easy and flexible to just move around. Throw down on some Glyphica and then be like, nah, we're going to go back over and take another run on Harry Potter. And on that note, I do have to go restart Harry Potter. Give me a sec. I can't tell. I feel like I just turned it off and then sat back down. Yep, I'm dumb. I turned it off without actually turning it back on. That's fun. We'll continue making fun mistakes like that for the rest of the night. Welcome to the stream, where we celebrate mediocrity in every sense of the word, not just pinball playing skills, but also streaming skills. That said, this is a fantastic pineapple-flavored White Claw. What is everyone else drinking tonight? Doesn't have to be alcohol. Could be any kind of beverage. And if you're not, and you're like, I don't want to drink anything, there's always water too. Everyone needs more hydration. I feel like very few people I talk to are ever like, I think I'm hydrated enough. I think a doctor would say that I hydrate appropriately. Gremmy, as long as it's a fluid and not a solid, that's what I want to know. Water, says Kirk Hobbs. It's 2:22 p.m. here. Okay. Kirk Hobbs, I can't remember. Is that New Zealand or is that Australia? Ping the net. Greetings back at you. Don't drink solids, folks. Yeah, make sure to chew at that point. Oh, yeah. How aligned are we here? That is a lot of lights going on the one side there. It also still feels like the game is maybe a little bit to the right. We might have to move that around a bit. Australia, Brisbane. Got it. I love that you even put how to pronounce it appropriately. Like, I have chatted enough. In fact, we're going to move over.
Yada, yada, yada.
I have chatted with enough Australians to know that to mispronounce Brisbane as Brisbane is like something that bothers every single Australian I've ever spoken to. They all feel the need to let you know that it's pronounced Brisbane, and you put it even into that message there. I feel like that really reinforces maybe universally one of the most hated mispronunciations on the entire continent. I'm guessing at this point. Nope, can't have echoes going on. There we go. We got chat. Dice, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. You just stand out as not being from here. Okay. Americans always say Bane. Yeah, Brisbane. Gremmy is drinking a Black Butte Porter, which is delicious. Also Irish. Oh, no. Irish is drinking the Black Butte. Gremmy is just saying, dang, that sounds awesome. I'm definitely not from there. So yeah, go ahead and you correct away. And I'm just saying, like, there's one Australian thing I know how to pronounce appropriately, and it's Brisbane. Incorrect pronunciation is the Brisbane of their existence. Gremmy, take a point. That is +1 for you. It irks me when people say Barcelona. We get it. You bought a plane ticket one time. Jay Mizzle, I don't know. Is that Barcelona, but with a? Is that Barcelona with a lisp? I don't actually understand the mispronunciation there. Let's see here. It's the way we pronounce our vowels. Oh, with Brisbane, yes. Cole, good evening. How are you doing? How is the stream barred this fine Monday? In fact, dare I say auspicious? Yeah, I think. Oh, that's how they say it in Barcelona. They pronounce it Barcelona. You are lacking in soda, Cole. Go fix that immediately. Ooh, there you go. Another fun word. Toot sweet. Take care of it. I think that's what toot sweet means, right? Like to do something quickly. Hold on. Hey, Google. What does toot sweet mean?
Immediately or quickly.
Yes!
It is a playful English corruption
Nailed it.
of the French phrase tout de suite.
It's a French phrase, says Dice. Man, everyone just jumping on nailing it. How would you pronounce this Brisbane suburb? Man, where do you put the emphasis on that one? The Kapalaba? Yes, Kapalaba. That's what I'm going with. Kapalabar. There's no R at the end. Chitty bang bang. When someone pronounces Barcelona correctly, I inform them that it's none of their goddamn business. Cap El Abba. Okay. Kapalaba. But oh wait, it's Kapalabar, right? Well, you put capital C. Where's the emphasis on Kapalabar? Once again, that irks me to throw in a letter that is not there into the pronunciation. It's kind of like when people pronounce data with an R at the end. You got to get your data right? Like you throw it in there. Maybe make it DATER, but it's data. Also, while we're on just talking about like irksome, great word, pronunciations of things, who pronounces it? Raise your hand. Database. Does anyone pronounce it data or database? Kapalabar, really, but it's hard to type with emphasis. Oh, when you do emphasis, you just make the what you emphasize becomes all caps. Database does not compute. Dater was my favorite Next Generation character. Yeah. Emphasis. Thank you, Dice. Okay, nobody says data, and I appreciate all of you for that. It's data. Please, never data. Every time somebody says database, I cringe a little bit. Like a database engineer. We are going to need some music. I am actually prepped for music at this point. Data.
Nobody wonders where to begin.
I never even met her.
Let's not wait for the grass to grow.
Let's not wait for the grass to grow. All right.
I think it's brilliant.
Got it. First time. Cool. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We got our first lock there. Got it the second time. Okay. We need one more Diagon Alley shot. Totally got it.
Not so quick, Potter.
Well, that's a good start. Hey, a Super Mario. Hey, a Super Mario. Heard you're forming a band with your brother, Aluigi. What an instrument. What instrument are you playing? Dada bass. Okay. I could say that better, but I'm not going to. Uh-oh.
Aim for the Death Eater to start a battle.
I can't do that.
Combo Shadow Advice is lit. Welcome, the Gryffindor Team Eater.
Good start. So I stretched so far for that joke that landed with nobody. I felt like Conan hosting the Oscars last night. I did not see the Oscars, nor did I know that the Oscars were even happening. All right, we are already on ball 3. This is a little disturbing.
Choose the other radial spinner to start a Quidditch match.
What do we got? We got some locks here. We could go to Ollivanders. Let's do it.
Says true, then, sir. Use bombastic bombs to auto-complete lessons.
Oh. Well, that sucks. I thought... That's crap. I thought we had selected. We must have hit something to change it.
Put an end to it.
All right, we gotta... How much do we really want to try right now?
And there's the snitch.
All right, we got the snitch.
I'll have you out.
All right, that's fine. Didn't even like that game anyways. Cole, we got to the final wizard mode last night, so the goal will be to get to the boy who lived again. We're not recording anything for that crappy first game. The same goal we have every night. Stream Bard does as best as we can, have some fun, laugh, and may we ever learn something. I like that. Also, digging the music. Pretty sure that Quidditch is a metaphor. What's the metaphor? Gremmy is in LA now. I had no idea how is that even possible. I'll be in Texas in 2 days. All right, who else is going to Texas Pinball Festival? Is there anybody else going to Texas Pinball Festival?
Skill shot. Let's try that again.
Is that download from last night actually done?
Lock is lit. Shoot the inner loop. Ball one locked.
All right, we're gonna do the Harry. All right, we've still got Order of the Phoenix lit.
Shoot Dumbledore's army.
Got it. Razor. Oh my gosh. Razor rating with a beautiful group of 76 individuals. Razor. My hat's off to you. Raiders. Welcome. Oh crap. We're leveling up right now. And we've got to take a second.
Here's what we do. All right, thumbs up. Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh my God, he just ran in.
Oh my God. He just ran in. Razor, thank you so much for the raid. Supernoid, welcome. We're playing some Harry Potter this evening. Raiders, if you're new here, my name is George, and if you were here, but you're not already following Razor, please do so. Click the name, click the follow button. One of the sweetest voices in Minecraft streaming you've ever heard. Once again, if you're just joining us, we typically play a bunch of pinball Like that's the short of it. We do other random stuff. We listen to music. I usually turn the music off on the pinball machine so we can listen to music, and that's what we've been doing here. It looks like we're also pretty close to leveling up again. So I'm gonna throw the music back on and let's get this kicked off again. I'm gonna move back over to the pinball machine though. It's a party, and Supernoid is drinking. We are also drinking. I've got a beautiful little pineapple White Claw here. In fact, one of our questions was, what are you drinking? It doesn't have to be alcohol. It could be soda. It could be tea, or as I like to call it, garbage water. Whatever it is. What's everyone drinking tonight? Razor says, stream was great, and the yearning is always fun. How did the yearning for the mines go this magnificent Monday evening? Ooh, yes. Guinness already in the Irish spirit. Yes. Prepping for tomorrow. Uh-oh. No. A little bit of strain relief there. And why? Oh, there we go. Okay. Beautiful. Now, you should be able to hear me a little bit better. What we do want to do, though, we're going to go for those Hermione targets. Crap, we did not get it. So what we're trying to do right now is get into Golden Trio Multi-Ball with a bit of a bonus. And that means that we're going to try and bring Diagon Alley benefits into that multi-ball with us. And to do that, we need to hit the Diagon Alley shot, right? Well, we try. We're going to try that again. There we go. Beautiful.
I never knew my parents either. Time added.
All right, where do we want to go now? We do have some allies on Order of the Phoenix. Are you calling it Diagon? Diagon Alley. Diagon? Yeah.
You work better than here.
Oh.
Is lit.
Ooh, George, I don't have Irish whiskey. I have Basil Hayden. That sounds pretty Irish. Oh, Basil Hayden. I guess we could go for Harry? Nope, that's Potter Frenzy. Cool, now we should be ready to start the multi-ball, but I don't want to. I want to go into Diagon Alley. Great. And now we want to go to Ollivanders. Let's try this again. We're still in Ollivanders. Good. All right, so now there's a hurry up we have to do, and for every one of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots we get, there is an opportunity to get a benefit on our multi-ball. So I'm gonna go middle. That's 1. Looks like we got jackpots increased. Jesus. All right, well, we just can't catch a break right now. Tenacious. I know. I asked earlier who's going to TPF. I'm sure George has a magnificent watch party of the Boondock Saints movies lined up for us. He's never abandoned us on St. Patrick's Day. I will be on tomorrow. My hope, though, is to have Pokemon, the pinball machine, in-house tomorrow. Diagon Alley. Got it, Cole. I got it. God damn it, George. This is how you end up in Nocturne Alley. I know. Basil Hayden is good old Kentucky bourbon. Yep. Yes, we're all aware of the Taiwanese Pumpernickel Festival, TPF. Didn't realize that so many pinball fans were also fans of Asian bread. Nice. Also, welcome, Nightbot. Thank you for joining us. Let's see here. We could, yeah, let's light Diagon Alley.
For like my friend Mr. Paul here, one of a kind.
So did we light Diagon? No, we did not. It did say skill shot though, right? Like I'm not making that up. All right, we are in our multi-ball. We're on ball 3. This is just awful. It's, oh, missed skill shot. Do you think we'll see a new pin announcement? I don't think so. Not from a
You see
major,
the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbitt.
not from a major manufacturer. What happened? We don't get all 3 multi-balls back? All 3 balls, I should say. I don't know. All right, that's our first wand jackpot.
You know what the difference is between you and me? I make this look good.
Ghost Flipper making it look good always. Crap, we did not get it.
Time added. Play 3.
We gotta look for the snitch. That's on a tough shot there. I'm not going for it there. It's now on the left ramp, which I missed. Far right. That shot. Hey, I got it.
Lesson time is running out. Blue banners collected.
What do we need? The Death Eater 4 times? All right. Let's see.
Shoot the spirits. Miniature lit. Shoot the scoop.
Missed it. Whatever it was.
The try was a tournament.
Got it.
Defeated.
I mean, we're really trying hard here on our 3rd and last ball, but we did get an extra ball, which is great. I don't know where the... There it is. I can't believe I missed it again. Got it. Got the snitch caught for 150. All right, we have an extra ball lit. What is it? Shoot red gold shots. There's a red gold shot. Oh man, now we're in Fox. They're planning to announce a Harry Potter remaster with only Iron Maiden and GNR music. God, that would be so bad. There's one. Man, you gotta make a shot, George. Nope, we timed it out. Honestly, that's fine. That wasn't a great game to begin with. I didn't want to go for the extra balls. Like, we need to make some decent progress on ball 1. No, Ghost Flipper, surprisingly no trolls yet tonight. Geeks James, S-Geeks. Played a decent amount of Pokemon tonight. Simple layout and early code, but plenty of potential and room for growth. That is really good to hear, considering we'll have one soon. Mystery skill shot. Oh, a missed skill shot. Man, I played a lot. I was frustrated, I should say. I was frustrated by Mist a lot as a kid. gonna get that back. We do need the Hermione target. Missed it by that much.
He's back! He's back! Combo travel advance is lit. Shoot the scoop.
All right, it's gonna catch that nice and slow. We have not hit any of the Hermione targets. There we go. Do we need another? Yeah, we need more Hermione. Crap. So now we... Ollivanders. Cool. Let's pump these numbers up. Wait. There's 1, 2, 3. Four. Crap. No! Ah, man, we almost got all 5. Let's see. Dice says, I only judge danger games by 1 metric at this point. I wait about 2 code updates, and I always play it with another person. It always ends up being fun, even if I'm watching George play X-Men for 45 minutes. I am sorry, Dice. Wolfman calling it. Yeah. No, God, those are... Iron Maiden and GNR sounds horrific. Dice always says it like this. I don't personally have anything against the Foo Fighters. I just never listened to them intentionally. Like Smashing Pumpkins. I did listen to Smashing Pumpkins intentionally. And early on, I listened to Foo Fighters. All right, oh. Battle. Foo took me a bit to get used to, but I think it's great now. I agree. I think Foo is a great game. All right. Also, I just went and saw Project Hail Mary this evening. I got to go see an early showing of it. Awesome movie. They did such a good job. I'm not going to give anything away, but they followed the book very, very well. Let's see, what else do we need? We need another Hermione. Another Ron target. Every time I've listened to Smashing Pumpkins, save for seeing them open for Green Day, it was never a conscious choice. I just stumbled into the Smashing Pumpkins playing. Honestly, that is exactly... I've never purposefully gone to go see 311. I have just accidentally seen them a lot. All right, I don't think I can backhand the left ramp, but it's fine. We're gonna go with a lock. Got it. Cole saying Green Day is bad. You may have just upset Dice, I think. It just occurred to me, I wish we could get more collaborative or persistent pinball tables. Stuff where when you can save progress or some table feature sticks around between players. Oh, sorry, Wolfman. Sorry, Cole. Yeah, honestly, that's just par for the course for Wolfman. I was surprised when I read it. You guys have the same color. The same color text on my screen. I got confused. It's a matter of pure opinion. They own their entire catalog of songs and they're playing stadiums independently. I didn't know that. Let's go with second lock. Got it. Finding that right orbit, nice and easy. All right, what do we need? We need Hermione. Got it. Golden Trio is now lit. And then we drain immediately. That was the point of the Hella Mega Tour. Fall Out Boy, Weezer, and Green Day were all independent for the first time. I had no idea. All right, we're getting into this multi-ball, but I'm not happy about it. Once again, we're on ball 3. And just like that. Oh, we got to restart. Cool. That we got enough shots to get an automatic restart, which is so helpful. All right, we need this upper loop. Oh no. There's our second. I don't know what just happened. Seemed like something happened. All right, so that's our second. We now have everything lit. All right, all 3 balls are now locked up there. Really feels like there's a problem here. Got it. We got ourselves a super jackpot, y'all. We just got the hardest of all the Horcruxes. Unfortunately, we're on our 3rd ball. All right, cool.
Enter the Harry Lane.
All right, we're out of the multi-ball. 485 million. the battle. Oh, Explore Hogwarts multi-ball is lit right now.
And he's right. Draco's detour.
Just slowing the ball down by kicking it back up there. Man, that is the second time we've done that. Hold on. 3 shots. That's not good. We really need Protego more often. I think you just get it by spelling Harry. All right. That was the... Oh, got it. Same thing Rob Zombie is doing now that he's 2 records past being done with Warner Music. He's putting on the same show, kept all the same people, and he's now able to pay them what they've been worth for the show. I think we can agree, says Wolfman, though, that Rob Zombie pin sucks. Yes, I'm not a fan of the Rob Zombie pin. So does Halloween and Aquaman. Unless you're John 5 and Rob is weirdly mad about only paying John for touring 3 months out of the year, but I will say this about Rob, he actually says things into the mic. I've seen Motley Crue twice. If you're counting on the audience to fill in 70% of the words, go home. Halloween has an audience. It's a slow burn pin, much like the OG movie. Yeah, weirdly, there's a lot of people who love that pin. It does not make sense to me. Whatever, let's get our second Death Eater battle. So we're, I think, on our extra ball right now. That's not good. So hitting this there. And game. Wolfman would buy a Super Friends pin with the Legion of Doom. And Wolfman says they're over comic book pins. We do need a Superman 78 with John Williams music. I don't know that we really need it. Dice has been on a System of the Down kick and have been trying to find awesome live full shows. And Serge, can Serge just go home, please? He's the one. He is. I went to Vegas and did a whole thing to go see System of the Down, and they put on such an awful show. And it was all Serge. He was just worthless. All right. We're going to try for Hermione here. All right, what are we doing now? We could start a mode. We've got the Ron targets. We have a lock. Could... Yeah, whatever. Skater, welcome. And... Jenga? No. I don't know why that's so much easier for me to forehand than to backhand. All right, Explore Hogwarts multi-ball is lit. We also have an extra ball lit. Let's go ahead and grab this extra ball. Or we can start a mode. Let's do Azkaban. Just joining. So wait, Serge doesn't know. Well, at least not now. It feels like he had more energy when he was younger, but evidently, you know, I'll bet Dice can add a lot more justification or reason for why he does what he does. Evidently, he does not like hanging with the band. Apparently, Stern says Wolfman was gonna do 78, but licensing didn't work out. Did I get my extra? Oh, I did get the extra ball. Okay. We do need 2 more Diagon Alleys. Let's see if we can hit this loop here. Got it. We're gonna grab our second lock. We need 1 more Diagon Alley shot. I do really want to light Protego. All right, we're ready to start Diagon Alley. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we need not Flourish, we need Ollivanders. Got it. Yeah, hey, I get you there. They were similarly one of my favorite bands to go see. They were my bucket list band, one of them. Damn Protego, man. All right, we have a multi-ball. We do have, I think we have everything lit, right? Oh no, we do need the last Ron target. There we go. What is that sound?
The Dementor.
Oh. Hold on. We got a fan freaking out over here. Yeah, like, Jesus, what was that sound? That was awful. Yeah. Putting on headphones with one hand. Really hard. Ugh. All right. We're gonna try this now. Got it. We also got another ally on that one. So now we're in Golden Trio. We need to get this Horcrux. This is so tough. Cool. But we also are in a battle, in a Quidditch match right now. We gotta wait for the snitch to move to someplace I can attack. Where is it? Nope, not there. Not the run targets. Nope, not going there. Crap. I want to shoot the right orbit. Cool. All right, now we're going to drop that upper right flipper. Gosh. Darn it. All right, we're just going to be patient. We'll get back in. Not the last time. Ugh. All right, we could also just spell Diagon Alley. We do need to make some progress here.
To write the Battle of Hogwarts. The Shrieking Shark.
Nope. Woo! Let's see here. Not System Avenged Sevenfold, but the lead singer of Good Charlotte could never play live as well as he could on record. Window Blinds, welcome. How's the code? Code is great. I don't like. I guess having progressed pretty far, I've got a couple of issues with what happens if you're focusing on progression and you get to the end game, and there's just not a lot of reason to do other stuff. But I don't feel like that's really that's crazy. I think that does happen rather frequently in games. Like as you progress, there's just not a reason to keep doing other stuff. But we came across that a lot last night.
Go to the Forbidden Forest.
Oh, that was just poor timing on my part. We could go for some allies right now. Or just completely drain out. You know what? We have already screwed this game over. We're ready. Yeah. All right. We are gonna try and make it around for Hermione. Did not work. So what are we gonna focus on here? We could go the Death Eater battle. And Jenga. We're in our Death Eater battle. This is the first one. Nice thing about this is we get an extra ball at the end. Jesus. No. Yeah, that's valid. This has always been on my radar, but don't have many nearby to get deep in the code. I get that. Let me show you something, Window Blinds, because this comes with every game now. This is the flow chart for the game. There is a lot happening here. Didn't realize George was playing USA Simulator, the pin. Simulator. We could use some allies right now. Oh, yeah, and it's available on JJP's website. We'll show it off here in a bit.
I'd consider it an honor, sir. What did you do?
Okay.
Death Eater battle is lit.
All right, we're ready for our Death Eater. Don't really know what I was going for there, but Dumbledore's army is lit. Dumbledore's army has been drinking. Oh no, a little too much. Oh my god, just get in there. All right, whatever. We got a ball lock. We just locked Ron. That's good. I'm gonna try, actually, let's screw that. Let's do Harry. There we go. Here's our Harry lock. What do we want? Yeah, let's do the bomb.
Head to the Order of the Phoenix. Skill shot.
Oh, I kind of... Jesus, how many times are we going to restart this? That was just dumb. Yep, that was a player mistake on my part. Let's
Black to you all.
try this again.
Skill shot. Death Eater.
Nice.
Your year at Hogwarts.
Man, we're gonna start all the things at the same time.
Lock is lit.
There we go. I think we're gonna get our first ball lock there. That's good.
Ball one locked.
Sure, let's see if we can grab this extra ball. Nope. Nick, welcome to the stream.
Running out.
Ugh. Feel like we're just getting shit all over.
Skill shot.
Yeah, I'll take that. Diagon Alley is lit. Let's hit Dumbledore's army. Dumbledore's army. Man, we could have got a whole bunch of allies right then. Jesus. All right. Well, it's like we're slightly off. Man, I cannot find the battle shot all of a sudden.
Aim for the Death Eater to start.
There we go. I was just trying to hit the Death Eater that entire time. Oh. And then the Death Eater. Yeah, at least we played all three awful balls of that game. That's fine. We can turn this around.
Isn't that with two, is he?
What are we doing now? Ron target. So the skill shots in this game are so important. So that just lit our lock because we got the Ron target. Now I want to hit battle.
Death Eater battle is lit.
And now we start our battle. And now I'm going to try not to die.
Lock is lit. Shoot Dumbledore.
And we get a lock out of that. I'll take that too. That's great. Now let's see if we can light our next lock.
Ball one locked. Skill shot.
We are in a battle, so let's go ahead and do it.
Lock is lit. Shoot the ones. The banners collected.
We're just drained. Also, welcome Restream Bot. So we did not win that battle.
Select your year.
We can start a mode.
Run. Collect banners to qualify and explore Hogwarts multiplayer.
Second ball lock, and it was an Order of the Phoenix ally.
Loop the right orbit. Skill shot.
All right, so we did get our skill shot.
Time added.
Golden Trio is lit. Now we also want Ollivanders first.
Lesson time is running out.
Yep, so we want all the double arrows. I think we want 4 of those, if not 5. Four would be great. Gonna go center, which is great. I'm gonna let this drop down. Let's see if we can live catch. There's a good one. I'm gonna let that come down the other way. Ah, we timed it out. Okay, that's not bad. We are now prepped appropriately. Let's see if we can bring in a battle. Got it. Oh my god. And there we go. Now we're in a battle and a multi-ball, so we've got a little bit of safety here. All right, we did just defeat our Death Eater. Crap. No! Ah, we almost got there. All right. So I think we're in a, yeah, we are in a Quidditch battle now. Now we are. Sorry, we were not in a Quidditch battle. All right, where is it?
Shoot the moving snapshot.
Now it's over here. Where's, you gotta wait for the snitch. There, got it. And we got Fox, which is cool. So hopefully we don't drain out of that. That wasn't an, I don't think it was a good start, but I don't think it wasn't awful. We've had much worse tonight.
Shoot for lit shots to save the ball.
We need one more lit shot.
And then there are Reborn Forbes jackpot. Shoot lit shots for the remaining time.
All right, we did just grab some Hermione targets. We just need the O on Ron. What do we need here? We could use another battle. Travel advance, that might get us. If that's number 2, that's light extra ball. We'll take it. All right, here's our second battle. Did that give us it? No, it didn't.
Let it go inside.
right, come on. We got to beat this Death Eater here. Did not quite beat that Death Eater. We do have an extra ball. What's up with Ron over here on the left? Really don't know what all that was about. Ooh. Lost that one to Protego there. Where do we want to go here? Increase character. Yeah, let's do the extra ball. Got it. So that was our skill shot extra ball. We should still have another extra ball lit. I thought so. Maybe not.
Choose red and gold inserts. Time added. All spinners score big.
There we go. We got back into the battle. Jesus. That came out fast.
Just come at last.
Ugh. Well, what are we on now? We still have 2 balls to go. I can't, for the life of me, hit that shot on the fly. I think we lost our extra ball or so. Oh no, I think we got 2 of them. Maybe that was it. And got it. Jesus, that took way too long. And now we do have Death Eater multi-ball. Got it. All right, cool. So that's our first Horcrux here in this game. Man, we're just gonna keep draining here. This is good. All right. Not what I really wanted to do. Cool. Thank you. Just hang on. That's not possible. So, and what I was talking about earlier with there being like no reason to do anything now, there's no reason to do battles anymore. And that's kind of funky to me. Like I want to be able to do those. Or I want sorry, not just to be able to do them. I want to do them and be rewarded in some way for progression for doing more.
for the Great Hall. Combo Travel Advance is ready.
And that's a tilt.
Down. You deserve to.
Potter Frenzy doesn't do nothing for me. Sure, let's start a Quidditch match, shall we? I really, there's no reason to keep doing this.
Deathly Hallows is lit. Shoot the scoop.
Let's do Deathly Hallows. There we go.
Deathly Hallows.
All right, Deathly Hallows is super fun.
Shoot yellow shots to increase multiplier.
There's one blue shot.
In time, the brothers reached a river too treacherous to pass.
Tilt again. Darn it. That's right, we're out. Window Blind saying, I felt like with Dialed In a lot, you got to a point where you only needed a couple features to progress and could ignore the rest. That's eventually what happens. You have to do everything in the game. There's just, if you're focused on progression, there's no reason to keep doing things later on. I don't know that there is a fix for that. Like, that might just be part of, I don't know, how pinball works in progression. Like, once you beat a section, why would you keep doing it afterwards?
Locked. Is this all real? Skill shot. Lock is lit. Shoot Order of the Phoenix.
Okay, don't really know what I'm doing right now.
Lock is lit. Shoot Order of the Phoenix.
All right, lock. That's ball lock number 2. And, oh, I think all 3 ball locks are lit, so now we're ready.
Protego is lit. Potter Frenzy. All switches score points.
And missed it again. How many shots on Diagon Alley do we need?
Shoot the central left.
2 more shots. That's just gonna tilt out. The only way to fix it is to go the Simpsons pinball party route and have them all stack on each other, the perfectly coded. I'm not a big fan of the stacking, but like, what if it's just today's high score, so it's not worth it then. But like, what if you went beyond and somehow you started to make the Final Wizard mode easier in some way? Like you needed less jackpots or something? Like the further you progressed each section. All right, we're gonna go for the Hermione shots. And we're gonna go ahead and start a term. Let's just do Philosopher's Stone, the first one. And start a battle. Okay. man. I thought I had that. Got it. Okay. We do have our first one done. Man, I don't know what just happened. Oh, Pez! Rating with a party of 10. Pez, thank you so much. Welcome. Uh-oh. We are leveling up. Aha! I did get there. One-handed, always lost a shoe in that process. Pez, I hope your stream was amazing. Thank you so much. Kind of lost where I'm at. I know we just got an extra ball. Oh, we still need lots.
Shoot the center lane.
Center lane. Oh, we have no lock shots as of right now. Nothing. Johnny Button. Eligos, welcome.
You should know that now with the power of nature can bring you to the end of your life. And
honestly,
you should
that's
know
every
by
game.
my smile and the look in my eyes that you are about to be massively forced to give up. Chicken attack, chicken attack. But you are back before it fades to black. C'est ma love come, laisse pas que mon chicken attack. Go chicken go, go chicken go.
All right.
Now gonna fly, you on the sky.
Man, banking off those Ron targets so frequently goes into the potion shot.
I would trust Hagrid with my life.
You did trust Hagrid with your life. All right. Battle. Oh, no. We are going to get potions, though. Auto relight Diagon Alley.
Shoot a lid shot to lock in your potion.
All right.
Good luck, Harry Potter.
Damn. Wolfman, I've woken up in the middle of the night with this damn song in my head. I'm so sorry. Kind of. Kind of. There it is.
With the power of nature, you are never alone, and you can't live alone, man. Every beast, every tree follows me to the end, and you are about to be massively chicken attack, chicken attack. What you are back before it fades to black. C'est ma love come, laisse pas que mon chicken attack. Go chicken go, go chicken go. Now gonna fly.
We're gonna start a turn.
You're never going back to school. 2x playfield multiplayer.
Yeah. Ugh. Last ball. No. This is just weak sauce, man. This game can be incredibly long playing. It can also be so brutal. Let's try this again. Right off the bat, let's go Ron. Got it.
Skill shot.
All right. We now have, we can grab an ally and Order of the Phoenix. And we go ahead and grab that ball lock. This is good. So now we can light another.
Board 1 locked.
We're going to go for the Hermione targets here.
Dreadful,
Protego!
Missed it by that much.
Lock is lit. Shoot the ones.
Oh my gosh. That's not frustrating at all. Twice down Protego. Big Bear increasing the stream XP by 500. Big Bear, thank you so much. All right. That's another lock shot. We also can grab another ally over there.
Snare the senses.
Lock is lit. Shoot the ones.
Big Bear, good evening. I hope you're having fun. We're gonna get there eventually. No. Last ball, this is just par for the course.
I'm not going, pal. Not really.
Did we make it through all of Chicken Attack? Because I'm very ready for music again.
Go chicken go, go chicken go, now gonna fly, you on the sky. Hold on the air, hold on the air, hold on the air.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Is that Pinjamin? Pinjamin, welcome. Uh-oh, and that is yet another level up. That's gonna light potions next.
So quick, Potter.
There we go. Does Chicken Attack actually ever finish? There we go, we got potions. What do we get? Advanced Light 5x Fox.
Shoot a lit shot to lock in your potion.
And let's see, can we finish this one off?
Lock is lit. Shoot the ones.
Awesome. All right, that's done. We do have an extra ball.
Extra ball is lit.
Let's see if we can get that. We got the extra ball. That's good. We're now on level 4. You should have access to an extra camera.
Clearly, fame isn't everything.
What do we want to do? We want to hit that. All right. The snitch is here on the H lane. You got to follow it around. This is a really cool mechanic. I'm not going to go for the upper loop right now. Could go for the Hermione targets. That's tough to hit. It's the other Hermione target now. Oh, it was just the inside one. The scoop, that's tough. Come on, put it on a good spot. Nope.
Dear Mr. Potter, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
All extra credit categories score.
Got it. So we got our first Quidditch, or sorry, first snitch, and we won our first Quidditch match. That's good. We need 2 more of those to get into World Cup multi-ball. We do need a second Death Eater. We do need to start a term, and we need, I don't know how many more Diagon Alleys.
Clearly someone doesn't want me here this year.
All right, we're going to chill out here. We're going to go for right orbit. We'll grab an Order of the Phoenix and a ball lock. This is good. Also, I can throw the music back on now.
Locked.
Ooh. And try not to step on everything when I'm done. What do we need? We do need the Hermione Granger ball lock.
Protego is is lit.
Missed it by that much, but Diagon Alley is now lit.
Lock is lit. Shoot the wands.
All right, Diagon Alley. We want Ollivanders. Oh, you want Ollivanders? No greater spot. Chicken Attack is more of an ongoing state of mind than a duration of time and space. Nicely said. Also, I love that you cleared up the appropriate then usage. That was fantastic. Where did it loop to? Life Protego. There's that.
Red banners collected. Luna loves these. Repeat upper flipper loop shots.
Got it.
Auto restart unlocked.
Oh, we got the auto restart. All right, this is good.
It's the upper playfield target.
Not. Screw it. Got it.
Choose your gear.
Is it gonna give me the catch? Nope, it's not.
2x playfield multiplier.
Where? Yeah, it's on that little weird shot there. Got it. All right, so we got the snitch. That's 2. We have 2 of the 3 snitches needed. Snitches do get stitches. I know we're aware of that. What do we need? There's another travel advance. I think that's going to give us an extra ball. Good. We are close to a mat. No, we need 125 spins for our 3rd match.
Repeat the right orbit.
Okay, we got our extra ball.
Death Eater battle is lit, but not for long.
All right, what do we need now? Looks like we need that right orbit. Got it.
Head to the Order of the Phoenix.
Cool. We did get Order of the Phoenix there. Looks like we need 3 more red gold shots. Let's go battle. And there we go. This is I think our second battle. No. Man, we missed that shot by just a tiny bit. We actually made some pretty decent progress there on that first game, or first ball. So we still have 3 balls to go after this. What do we want now? I think there's another extra ball. Let's wait for that. Yeah, let's see if we can light the Hermione. There we go. So we have lit our Golden Trio multi-ball, and we are as prepped as we possibly can be to kick ass on this. let's see if we can finish this off. Got it. So that's gonna get our Death Eater multi-ball, or we can go into Golden Trio. Let's do Death Eater first. Or not. Man, I guess we have 3 multi-balls lit right now. Jesus. Maybe we could bring it. I think we can do a. No, we can't do a match while we're in Death Eater. We need 33 spins left to start that match, so we're going to try and start the match first. There it is. So we started our match. And this also gets us our Nagini Horcrux. This is good. All right, we have 2 more of these. We don't need to do any of this for progression, at least.
Hit the wrong target.
Got it. I mean, we didn't. Oh, we get an Adaball. Okay. I mean, that was crap. That kicked that right down the middle. All right, now we're ready for Trio Multi-Ball. Did it pull me out of the match? I think it did pull me out of the match. Do I need to re-qualify that match, like start all over? Yep, 125 spins. There's a bug, y'all. Right there. Jesus, just find the shot, man. Ooh, we did not get anything negative on that. We have everything but 2x scoring prepped. I could do Flourish and Blots. It won't let me? Like, what just happened there? There we go. No. All right, so we're going to grab another Horcrux really quick. Left, right, right. Okay, easy enough.
Not here. Now, left, right.
Second Horcrux, easy peasy.
The vanishing cannon. 2-shot combo.
$52 spins. $10 spins.
Hurry, time is running out.
All right.
Shoot that bridge goalpost.
Or we can get a fox rather.
Shoot lit shots to save your wall.
Or I can just drain. That's fine. Who needs that? All right, but we can grab this extra ball here. Got it. So now we're back up to 3 extra balls, or 3 balls. We have World Cup multi-ball over there on the right. There we go. Or Golden Trio that is just maxed out. Guys, we need to kill this right now if we want a serious chance at getting back to The Boy Who Lived. Okay, we're gonna go there. We got our Add-a-Ball. Cool. All right, what are we going for now? We want inner loop. Missed it by a little bit. Got it. I think that's our second one jackpot, which is good. Now, what do we need to hit here? I think... we did not hit something that was flashing up there. Final exam is lit. I think it really wants us to hit this right orbit. All right, that's 2. We now have our super jackpot lit. Got it. All right, we got our super jackpot. That's all we needed to do in here. Woo! That's so hard to do. And that's fine. We're now out. We could have worked on allies while we were in there, but that's fine too. Now there's another... we can work on allies, I think, in Explore Hogwarts multi-ball. We also have World Cup multi-ball available on, and there's so much going on. Got it. All right, so now we're in Explore Hogwarts multi-ball. This one's a pretty simple super jackpot.
Potato is lit. Aim for the Death Eater.
So there. Ah, it moved. Darn it. And so it's a moving shot.
Play one multi-ball to wreck the battle on Hogwarts.
Where? Oh, it's.
Hogwarts Super Jackpot.
Awesome. We got the super jackpot.
Horcrux collected.
We got 4 Horcruxes. This is good. And now we're ready for World Cup Multi-Ball. This is an opportunity for number 5. We have to get a super jackpot in here, and this is not easy. All right, where is it? It is, I think, there's a jackpot. Somebody just did something. What was that? The king of pinball just raided us. Thank you so much for that raid. Crap. We did not get the super there. We could bring in the battle. By the way, the King Pinball, my hat's off to you. Thank you so much for the raid and welcome. If you're just joining us, we're playing some Harry Potter tonight. God, that shot is so hard.
Although trouble in France is lit, shoot the scoop. OWL's multi-ball is ready. Head to Tiger.
All right, we're in the Battle of Hogwarts, and Owl's multi-ball is ready. We can't combo these at the same time. Has anyone made a "you're a pinball wizard" Harry joke yet? No, not yet. At least not tonight. All right, cool. Unfortunately, it looks like this is not the kind of mode that you can work on other things in. All right. Owl's multi-ball is lit. I think we can get back into World Cup, and World Cup may now retain progress. We also have a ball lock towards Golden Trio. We say screw that. We don't need it. is it? We've got a snitch. Don't know where it is. Ron targets. Got it.
Quidditch World Cup multi-ball.
And there we go. We're back in Quidditch World Cup multi-ball. I think we have progress saved now. Maybe? I don't know. We added a ball. Okay. Woo! Now what do we do? Let's go center ramp. Or not. What do we need to... Oh, the super is up there. It's on the left side.
Shoot the Quidditch goalpost. Extra credit for time progress.
Did I get it? I don't think I got it. God bless America. Ugh. I think now we have to do World Cup all over again. This sucks. Well, there's an ally. What are we at? We might need just one more ally. Increase. Yeah, let's... The bombs I don't think are needed, but whatever. 83 people? Jesus, I need to stop taking phone calls midstream. Dice. You're good. You're good. +3 library multiplier increase. Battle stays lit. Banners we don't care about. 25 million. Nocturne. Increase character. Extra credit mania. Not helpful. Add a tilt warning. That's not bad, although we're good for right now. Nope. Don't need that. Ron targets aren't helpful. Yeah, we'll start a Quidditch match.
Just too plain to see.
Skill shot. It's the beta posts.
Damn it. All right. I left and it was a goodly moderate amount of people. I come back and it's like you've offered free beer and chicken wings. Add Quidditch points? I don't know. Seems good.
Skill shot.
All right. What do we want to do now? We need 108 spins to start our next Quidditch match. We could do an Owls multi-ball here. Got it. All right. What do we need to do right now? We need allies. God, we have to go through so many more Quidditch matches. It's so dumb.
2 more multi-walls to light the battle of Hogwarts.
And what is it? Add tilt warning on the left. Sure. Ooh, God, that sucked. Okay, we're dying on these last 3. We did all the hard ones. Well, not all the hard ones. So what do we need on Harry right now? The diadem, or the locket, is however many allies we have left. Yeah, that feat is getting worse and worse. Test Bishop. None of these help. Whatever. We could start a term. Let's wait till we get to the progress screen. We've got... Oh, we do need to complete one more lesson.
What do I do with it?
Got it.
Hit the action button. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. 3x playfield multiplayer.
All right, what is it? Shoot the Ron targets. There's one. Done. Now we should be able to get right into Deathly Hallows, right? Yeah, Deathly Hallows is now lit. That's going to be a second ball lock towards Golden Trio. But we can't bring... I don't think we can bring any of that into... what's it called? Deathly Hallows. That sucked. Well, fine. Most deplorable feat indeed. All right, Dumbledore's army is lit.
Shoot the Hermione target. Lesson time is running out.
Brilliant, Hermione. Truly.
Deathly Hallows is now lit. Also, man. Ha! All right, well, we actually had a decent amount of progression on that one. And man, failed so big on the Quidditch World Cup. Also 1.4, today's high score number 2. I think this one's actually worth throwing in a name here. We got some raids earlier. We got to start with Razor. Razor is getting in here for that fantastic raid. Where is that? There we go. Yeah. Razor, thank you so much for raiding with 76 beautiful individuals. Razor, I'm assuming if you're still here that your initials are RZR. Can I do RAN? Yeah, let's do the whole thing. Is it Razor? Is there 2 R's in Razor Randon? Yeah. Easy peasy. We don't even have to do initials. We can get it all in there. Problem is that you didn't have any quadruple sec in your drink. Yeah, dice. Screw that triple sec. That's for people who aren't trying to get to the wizard mode of a game. Oh wow, there's an actual knocker in here. It was great. I felt that hit. This game and I argue about a perfect trio. Mine is a perfect breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, amateurs, exactly. All right, y'all. Well, that was another good attempt. Yeah, just like slightly off on the not slightly, yeah, more off than usual, let's say, on the skills. Man, especially we got the cup, we couldn't pull in the diadem. That was just dumb. Let me make sure I'm remembering that correctly. Yeah, the diadem is the super jackpot, which we had lit twice, I think, in World Cup. And Allies is just one of those weird things, man, where like you just never have enough. Even though it seems like you're collecting them all the time. Whatever. And of course, we couldn't make the Deathly Hollow shot. It was just... And another game as well. Never leave the game on... Oh, no, that wasn't a bad note. That was a high note. It just wasn't, it wasn't the end game. But that was still good. I'm happy. And y'all got to see that awesome upper playfield camera right there, which is good. There's only one more camera to unlock, which is a hands cam. God, this game is so pretty. There's a lot going on. The rule set is just insane. I'll show you a high note. Ma. That was a bad One Piece. That was a bad One Piece reference. Sorry about that. Tilt Bob can't there. Yeah, it's been so long, Dice, since we've done and had a Tilt Bob cam. No one believes I have a Tilt Bob cam or Tilt Bob to begin with, so why go through the effort? It's a big pain in the butt to put a camera in there. Our max Horcrux count was only 4, I think. Yeah, that was it. Last night, Kirk, all 7. Tonight, 4 is what we capped out on. Shepherd Duke, thank you so much for following the channel, Ducky. Shepherd, no, it is 12:15. We're gonna call it. I got work tomorrow, and then Wednesday is prep for the trip to Texas, and then Texas Pinball Festival is happening well, it's not technically happening Thursday, but Friday, Texas Pinball Festival is happening. So I'm excited. I'm sorry, but I've spent almost 8 years now convincing people you don't have a Tilt Bob, and I know I retired that joke at one point, but I'm dusting that antique off. We have Tilt Bobs. We tilted many times tonight. I'm gonna read the rule sheet tonight. Took 4 hours to download the code. Kirk Hobbs, before you go, hold on. I need to save this. In fact, did I already have that thought? I did. I did save it. Check this out. So this is all you need. This flowchart is fantastic. You know, we got stuck on the diadem here. We got stuck on Harry because we couldn't start it. I don't know how many allies we got. It must have been 9 or 10, or 8 or 9. We were very close. We did the cup, we did Nagini, we did the ring, we did the diary, we did all the easy ones and the hardest. And we just had these 3 that we had to make it through. Before you log off, Google. I have the copy that came with the game, but where is that available on the net? So I'll show you. In fact, I'll just give you the link right here. There you go. Boom. And while we're in here, tomorrow, I'm hoping we can call it episode 1000. It won't be a big celebration, but it will be technically, actually, it'll be episode like 1002 or 1003. But I'm really hoping that we're going to get the call that, oh my God, what's the name of that game? Pokemon is available, because we got this nice little spot over here ready to go. And if you're interested in checking out some of these rule sets for games like X-Men, for Jaws, for Dungeons and Dragons, which we still need to go back to soon, and start focusing on confirming our assumptions about how this all is laid out, you're more than welcome to. Let me post you a link here. Feel the flowchart. Hey man, you knock it, but these flowcharts are they work for me. We build them in a way to where I can clearly come in and see what it is we're doing at any given time. And Jaws is a perfect example. It's so beautifully organized, and it's also like this is the only thing you have to do is to get to the wizard mode, which is called Smile You Son of a. You just have to make it through 3 levels of Jaws multi-ball. But there's other things you can do in the game that make Smile You Son of a more lucrative. And that's you can do Great White, Say Ah, Super Cast and Catch, 4th of July, Search, and Rescue. Along the way, these are the things that allow you to get to each of those. It's just beautifully laid out. And you could say the same thing for Jurassic Park over here, which once again, we need to go through an update. Flowcharts, gotta draft them all. It's another pretty game. Godfather, not so much, but we gotta come back. King Kong also, it's not pretty because it's not uniform. It's not gorgeous like this is. But uniform and gorgeous, like X-Men is uniform, it's got nothing there. There's no real substance to the code yet in X-Men. It doesn't do anything funky. There's just not a lot going on with X-Men at this point. Which pin has the worst flowchart? Right now, the flowcharts that I've done, Godfather is the toughest to come up with a flowchart that makes sense. Right? Because there's jobs. You qualify jobs with switch hits, and you start it on the scoop. And then there's award modes, which you qualify by completing 2 adjacent jobs, which you also start on the scoop. And when you get through, I think, all of the jobs, or maybe it's all of the award modes, you get to earn rings. And then influence here, you qualify with the veto lanes and combos, and you can work your way up to influence the president. Capos, these are the bad guys that you're fighting. You qualify, you need to defeat 4 level 1 capos to get to 5 families multi-ball. And then if you can defeat 4 level 2 capos, you get to baptism. Now, baptism, influence president, earn rings. You have to have all territories won over, and 10x weapon is what's needed, along with 5 families multi-ball, all jobs, and all award modes to get to honor the wizard mode. Kirk Hobbs wants to go through each of the Horcruxes. That is actually easy. I've got these pretty well memorized. Let's start with the locket. You have to collect 10 allies. Now, allies are either the inner loop from the upper flipper or the right orbit, but you don't just hit those shots to get allies. There's a target on the playfield that if neither of these are lit, Dumbledore's Army or Order of the Phoenix, you have to hit that target first to light those. And they don't always both light. So it's a little funky, and it's a little bit harder than just hitting these shots 10 times. Capo. It's not capo, it's capo. Okay. So that is your diadem. And then you've got your, oh, sorry, that's your locket. Then you've got your diadem. You have to collect a super jackpot in World Cup Multi-Ball. To get to World Cup Multi-Ball, you have to catch 3 lit snitches. To catch a lit snitch, you have to be in a Quidditch match. And to start a Quidditch match, you have to establish your position and then spin the upper spinner some number of times. You might get whacked saying it like that. So once you collect the super jackpot, you get the diadem. Next up is Harry. Harry, you have to complete Deathly Hallows, which is a mini mode. And to qualify Deathly Hallows, you have to complete 4 lessons, earn 200 Quidditch points, and spell Harry 3 times. Next up, the diary. This is the easiest one. You have to get to Diagon Alley. You go to Flourish and Blots, and you beat their spell training video mode. That one is super simple. That is the easiest, no joke, in the game. The Horcrux to get. Next up, you've got the ring. Collect a super jackpot and explore Hogwarts Multi-Ball. Hogwarts Multi-Ball, you have to collect all the staircase paths to do that. Which is classrooms, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, secret passages, towers, and castle grounds, either on the center ramp or the staircase ramp. This one's easy because once you light it, even after you're out of Hogwarts Multi-Ball, it stays lit. It just stops moving around. Next up, you've got Nagini, which you have to start Death Eater Multi-Ball. And to start Death Eater Multi-Ball, you have to defeat 2 Death Eaters. And to defeat a Death Eater, you have to hit the Death Eater target some number of times and then lock a ball in there. Or hit the shot and it locks a ball in there, shoots it out at you. It literally shoots it. Or I guess figuratively shoots it out at you, but it's rough. And then last, but certainly not least, is the cup. And to do that, you have to collect a super jackpot and Golden Trio Multi-Ball. To qualify Golden Trio Multi-Ball, you have to spell Ron, spell Hermione, and spell Harry. And for each of those, you light the lock, which is either the inner loop or the right orbit. And that's it. Golden Trio Multi-Ball. And once you're in that, you have to hit a super jackpot. Hitting a super jackpot is tough. Because that requires 3 or 4 wand jackpots before you can get there. And as I say that, I actually created a video. Give me a sec. Because now I can go to my channel. Here it is. I'm going to post that in here, but not the watch. There we go. So if you want to know how to get super jackpot, that is the link to do that. In fact, screw it. It's not that. So the top right shot portion of the screen stabs books showing the Golden Trio Multi-Ball bonuses you've earned. It's different than the extra credit bonus books on the right side of the middle of the screen. Okay, let's pay attention to that. Sorry. Ball lock number 1. All right, that should be a lock shot there. That's good. And we got ourselves a Diagon Alley letter. So, and for me, I used the skill shots to get there. This is the easiest way is you do the 3 skill shots that light your locks.
And there's another
So
lock.
just do skill shot lock, skill shot lock, skill shot lock. And then you're in.
So we're in.
But
and that's
you
fine. It's only 3
don't want to go
targets for
just
Ron,
in.
so I do like to do Ron last.
All right, 5 shots. Here, Diagon Alley is this little weird curved shot right here that I just hit. There you go. And if you go to Ollivanders, you get all of these cool benefits while you're in
Jackpots increase,
Golden
easier
Trio
wand
Multi-Ball.
jackpot, longer ball save in 2x and 3x. Oh my god, if you can get 5, there's auto restart.
And you want that auto restart.
Okay, we are ready for Golden Trio.
Got it.
We're bringing 4 of these in here. And what I would love to do is be able to hit something off the fly here.
So, jackpots, you just hit a bunch of jackpots, and then eventually you want to hit
We
that
got our
shot,
first ball lock.
which then kicks
Let's
it
see
out
what-
up top,
it's
and you
gonna
see
kick
you get
this
a
out. I
wand
would love
jackpot
to-
as a result.
I'm just going to be patient here. So it looks like blue, and they're all on the other side. So I'm going to try an over-under.
Shoot the mighty target.
There we go. We got another one jackpot. All right, so we got 2. We need one more. And where is it? Oh, the Hermione targets. Got it. God, that sucks. All right.
Patronus. Shoot the right orbit. One mission.
And there it is. There's our 3rd wand jackpot. I don't know what it's doing Please tell right me now, that by was the it. way.
Shoot the scoop.
Oh my god, we have to hit the scoop now.
And now you have the wizard, the super jackpot there on the scoop.
Yes! Holy shit!
All clubs eliminated.
And there you go. Once you get the super,
Wow.
you get the Hufflepuff Cup.
Which is, in my opinion, the hardest of the Horcruxes.
It makes trio multi-ball. Jesus, talking over myself is rough. My voice is irritating. I'm so sorry, everyone. But there you go. So flowchart gone over. We played it. We showed off some of those. So we got these 4 earlier. We didn't in the same game get these. The tough ones are the cup, the locket, because for whatever reason, grabbing those 10 allies is tough. The diadem and Harry, these 3 are easier. This is the worst. So really, I'm going to say easy, medium, hard, really hard. There we go. Thank you all for hanging out again. It is now 12:30 a.m. my time. We're going to go find someone to raid. Y'all have a fantastic night. We'll be back on tomorrow. Once again, hopefully, new pin day. And we'll see everyone later. Bye.
It's a fire sale.
Hey, we don't know that yet. We don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.